US equity markets made gains last week, the fourth week in a row. Most of the talk was about the big shake-up in the US health sector, as well as the Europeans coming to the party in order to help Greece out. Drug companies did perform well last week, given that the news out of the US is seen to be positive for this sector. The US economy does seem to be stabilising. Economic data is now much more settled, and consumers now seem to be getting out and to more normal spending patterns. The New Zealand dollar did trade in a fairly tight range last week. It peaked over 71 cents against the US at one stage, but on Monday morning it is back trading in the mid 70 cents against the US dollar. Events in the US meat industry have a big effect on our own meat industry here in New Zealand, and so it is important to note what is happening on US shores. Longer dated live cattle futures traded on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange have been on the increase recently. This is a reflection that packers are seeing that there will be a continuation of the current short supply at hand and want to lock in prices for down the track. While this is seen as positive, consumer demand is still on a knife's edge leading into the all-important US spring grilling season. While futures are high, if there is a weaker grilling season over the next few months, there is likely to be a downwards turn for US beef prices. While US beef prices remain fairly strong, local New Zealand beef schedule prices have been edging down over the past week or two. Low supply has meant that meat companies have been forced to pay a little bit more in order to encourage farmers to kill. With supply now coming on board, these schedule prices have been easing back over the last week or two. This is likely to continue. Over the medium term, the New Zealand schedule prices will continue, as always, to be influenced by US beef prices. I am expecting that beef prices in the US will edge back from current levels, but in general will be higher than typical this year. This is positive for New Zealand farmers, but unfortunately the currency will continue to be a dampener for local schedule prices.